FC-31, also known as the J-31, is one of China's most ambitious fighter aircraft projects, a stealth jet designed not only to strengthen China's own air power but also to appeal to the international export market. Often called the Gerfalcon, this aircraft reflects China's growing determination to compete in the high-stakes arena of fifth-generation fighter jets, a space dominated by American aircraft such as the F-35 Lightning II. The FC-31's story is about technology, ambition, and China's vision of establishing itself as a global leader in aerospace innovation. The aircraft was first revealed in 2012 when photos of a prototype began circulating online, surprising the world with China's progress in stealth aviation. At that time, the country was already working on the J-20, its first fifth-generation fighter intended primarily for the Chinese military. The FC-31, however, had a different purpose. While it was designed to strengthen the People's Liberation Army if needed, it was also aimed at export markets, giving nations that could not purchase Western stealth jets an alternative option. For many countries with growing defense needs, this was a signal that China was ready to offer advanced technology at a lower cost than its Western competitors. The FC-31 is a twin-engine stealth fighter featuring a sleek design with sharp angles and internal weapons bays to reduce radar cross-section. Its overall layout bears resemblance to the American F-35 in some aspects, with forward-swept air intakes, canted twin-tail fins, and a blended fuselage. The jet is approximately 17 meters long, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters, and it is powered by two turbofan engines that give it both thrust and redundancy. Its maximum speed is estimated at Mach 1.8, with a combat radius of around 1,200 kilometers. These performance figures put it in the class of modern multirole fighters capable of both offensive and defensive missions. Stealth is at the heart of the FC-31's design. The aircraft uses radar-absorbent materials, internal weapons carriage, and advanced aerodynamics to reduce its visibility to enemy radar systems. This capability makes it ideal for penetrating contested airspace, conducting surprise attacks, and surviving against modern air defense networks. The fighter is designed to carry a mix of air-to-air missiles, precision-guided bombs, and potentially anti-ship missiles, making it a versatile multi-role platform. One of the unique aspects of the FC-31 is its focus on export. Unlike the J-20, which remains a symbol of China's own military might, the FC-31 is intended to be sold to international customers. China has marketed the aircraft as an affordable alternative to the F-35, hoping to attract countries that are not aligned with the United States or cannot afford Western fighters. Nations in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia have all been considered potential buyers. For these countries, the FC-31 represents an opportunity to access cutting-edge stealth technology without being dependent on Western suppliers. The development of the FC-31 has not been without challenges. Early prototypes faced issues with engine performance and overall reliability. However, China has continued to refine the design, with newer versions showing improved aerodynamics, better avionics, and compatibility with advanced weapons. The most recent iterations suggest that China is serious about turning the FC-31 into a capable and reliable export fighter. There is also speculation that the FC-31 could serve as the foundation for China's future carrier-based stealth fighter. With the Chinese Navy expanding its fleet of aircraft carriers, a stealth aircraft like the FC-31 would be a valuable asset for carrier strike groups, enhancing China's power projection. Capabilities. If this happens, the FC-31 could play a dual role, serving both export customers and China's own Navy. In terms of avionics and cockpit design, the FC-31 features modern glass displays, helmet-mounted sights, and advanced radar systems. These systems allow the pilot to track multiple targets, engage enemy aircraft beyond visual range, and deliver precision strikes against ground targets. The emphasis on network-centric warfare ensures that the FC-31 can operate effectively in a modern battle space, sharing information with other aircraft, drones, and command centers. The FC-31 has often been compared to the F-35, and while the two jets share similarities in appearance, there are significant differences. The F-35 benefits from decades of American research, advanced engine technology, and integration with NATO systems. The FC-31, on the other hand, positions itself as a more affordable option with fewer restrictions on usage. For countries that want stealth capability but cannot access the F-35, the FC-31 is marketed as the next best alternative. The international reaction to the FC-31 has been mixed. Some analysts see it as a serious competitor in the global fighter market, while others view it as a symbol of China's ambition rather than a fully proven platform. Nevertheless, its existence alone demonstrates that China is no longer a follower in aerospace technology, but an emerging leader capable of designing its own fifth-generation aircraft. For China, the FC-31 is more than just a fighter jet. It is a strategic tool to strengthen diplomatic and defense ties with partner nations. By offering the aircraft to the global market, China expands its influence while also funding its own aerospace development. Every sale would not only bring revenue but also deepen military cooperation with buyers. The FC-31's journey is still unfolding. Whether it becomes a widely adopted export success or primarily serves as a naval fighter for China's carriers, its role in shaping the future of air combat is undeniable. It represents a bold step forward for China's defense industry and a challenge to the dominance of Western aircraft in the global market. In the end, the FC-31, or J-31, is a symbol of China's ambition to soar higher, stealthier, and stronger. It reflects the nation's drive to combine military power with global outreach, making it not just a fighter, but a statement of technological progress. For global defense power, the FC-31 stands as a reminder that the skies of the future will not belong to one nation alone, but will be contested by new players with advanced machines built to shape the battlefield of tomorrow.